What's up, YouTube, and welcome back to another video.
Problem is I meet a girl tonight, then I go and treat her too nice. Got a real credit card swipes.
So I went on the worst date ever. Like, it still blows my mind how bad the date was. Like, this date was terrible. It was like horrifying how bad the date was. Like, it made me not want to go on any more dates. Like, completely ruined it for anybody else, because that date was terrible. So this dude hit me up a couple times, and it was like a on and off type of thing. Like, I'm not gonna respond, I'll respond, I'm not gonna respond, stuff like that. It was like a lot of games, but ended up hitting me up and was like, you want to go to the movies? I'm like, shit, okay. So it was already late, and I kind of didn't want to go. And you should always trust your gut when you don't want to do something, because I really didn't want to go, and I should have stayed home, because this date is terrible, y'all. I was so heated. Like, I even told my coworkers about it, because it was like, it was just so cringy. He texted me like, you want to go to the movies? I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. We went to the movies, and I met him up there. I drove myself. So I meet him up there, and I'm sitting in the lobby of the movies or whatever, and I'm just like, I should get a drink. Like, I just feel like I'm already antsy. I don't want to be here. I'm not nervous. I'm just like, why did I actually come outside? But I'm like, all right, I should get a drink or something. I didn't end up getting a drink, but I'm like, oh shit, I really want to go home. So he walked through the door, and he's a little shorter than what I actually like knew. So it was like a strike one. So hands down, the first thing he did that pissed me off was walking the movie theater smelling like weed. Like, I get to smoke, you know, ain't nothing wrong with smoking, but you coming on a date, you should smell like the most exquisite cologne, most expensive. Like, you know, you should be wanting to impress me. Like, you shouldn't be coming there smelling like weed. You shouldn't be coming in there looking high. Like, y'all, it just threw me completely off. Like, oh my god, oh my god. So then, boom, he bought the tickets online, so it was like a easy little whoop whoop. But we really didn't even have to pay for them tickets, because we just walked in. We went and seen this little scary movie. It was supposed to be scary, but it was like some bullshit. I was just sitting there like, okay. But before we went to the movies, bro, this nigga didn't even offer to give me no candy, no popcorn, nothing. It was just like fend for yourself type shit. But luckily, I always keep snacks in my purse, especially if I know I'm going to the movies. I'm going to stack my purse. But you should always at least have the decency to ask if I want something, because more than likely, I want something. And I'm going to just pick something very small, because, you know, I don't do too much. But it's just the simple fact, you ain't asked me if I want to know popcorn. You ain't want to share no popcorn. You ain't want to get no icy. Bro, are you serious? That really threw me for a loop, y'all. I'm kind of spoiled, because I kind of spoil myself. But it was just like, he really ain't asked me what I wanted from the concession stand. And we about to be in this movie for a minute. Like, what? Where is the hospitality here? Then he texts me. He like, well, what do you want to sit at? And I'm like, it don't matter. Like, just nothing too close. He didn't even listen to instructions the right way, y'all. Like, one, we're dead smack at the screen. Like, gotta look up. And it's so, like, bro, your neck will start to hurt if you really into the movie, because you just like this. You that fucking close. Then, if you going on a date, mind you, this is the first date. Why the fuck would you get the cuddle couch? Trying to cuddle with me, doing that little smooth arm like this. Like, move your arm. We not cuddling. We not doing shit, bro. Like, I sat on that cuddle couch like it was my first time at a nigga house. Like, I'm just to the side, standoffish. Because it was just like, bro, everything about this date is turning me off. Like, it was just so fucking bad. Then he was trying to sneak his way to like rub some ass and shit. And I'm just like, all right, listen, I'm about to go. Like, in my head, I was like, I should just say I'm about to go to the bathroom and just go home because you're making me very uncomfortable. And not only that, you smell like weed. I don't even want to be too close to you because I smell like Chanel. You gonna mix my Chanel with some weed is very disrespectful. Like, oh my God, you could have put on anything. You could have put on anything other than the fucking weed, bro. Like, oh my God. So, boom, the movie going on. I'm getting irritated. But, you know, I'm not showing it because, you know, I didn't spend my money. But, boom, movie going on. I'm actually, like, trying to get into the movie to make it seem like, you know, I'm interested in something. But this nigga must have been too fucking high because that nigga went to sleep. Okay, he was asleep the whole movie. Like, how you want to take me on a date and you sleep the whole time? Like, y'all, this date gets worse. Like, it gets so bad. Like, when I told my friends about this shit, bro, it was just like, what was his motive? Like, but so then the movie is over. We walking out. He like, you have fun? No, nigga, I didn't have no fucking fun. Then talk about, well, what you about to get into? What you about to do? I said, I'm about to go home. Like, I'm about to just go lay down, whoop-de-doop. And I was like, I don't know. Probably have some of my friends come over. Because I was really trying to, like, ignore, like, avoid any, like, following suggestions. Like, he come to my house or something. I'm just like, you're never going to talk to me again after this. Like, this is, like, a trial and error. Like, ew. He walking out. And I kind of stopped by the stairs. He like, where you park at? And I'm like, I parked over here. But he parked over there. So, the nigga start walking this way. Like, it is 12 o'clock. It's midnight. And you got me walking myself to my car is fucking insane. Like, who raised you to ever pursue a female? Because you fucking failed. Like, you didn't walk me to my car. You didn't make sure I was straight. You didn't make sure I got home safe. From the concession stand, from not walking me to my car, from smelling like weed, from not asking me what I want from the concession stand, from not asking me what I want from the concession stand, and not asking me that I want some fucking popcorn. Like, it was the worst date ever. And I don't want to go on no more dates because all my dates are bad. Like, when I say my dates are bad, they're just, they don't give. Like, it just be ugh. But yeah, y'all, it was the worst day ever. That's my car talk because it happened a while ago, but it's just been on my mind because why can't I get good dates? Like, do I have to plan the dates every time I want to have a successful date? Because every time I let a nigga decide what we doing, it be some bullshit. Like, it be complete bullshit to where I'ma block you. And that's what I get. Like, I blocked him right as I got into my car because I'm walking to my car by myself and it's already like really dangerous to be walking at night as a female, and you let me walk to my car by myself? Like, whoa. As y'all know, every time I do these car talks, I'm on my way to work, so I'm about to go ahead, clock in, try to eat.
Jury in the safe on arrival, pistol on Jay for survival. A lot of people gunning.